What's up, everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video. And today we have a Week 13 matchup of the 2025 season between Rhett Gamer and the Texas Tech Red Raiders versus Utah. This game will be in Utah. It's a Big 12 matchup, and this Texas Tech Red Raiders team is sitting 5th ranked in the nation. We are undefeated. 10-0 on the season, and we only have 2 games left, including today's matchup. So on the other side, you have a Utah team who's sitting 5-6 on the season, 3-5 in the conference, and they would love nothing more than to take down Texas Tech. And one thing I want to point out, yes, we're ranked 5th, but we close out our season here against Utah, and then next week, our final game will be against Kansas. These are 2 unranked opponents. If we lose one of these matches, we will likely move out of the top 10. Now, if we win them both, we're going to be in the college football playoff and we're going to be in the Big 12 championship. Now, the beautiful thing about the Big 12 this season is that even if we lose this game, and even if we lose the next game, we might still be able to be in the conference championship. So that's a plus, but we want to go undefeated. What an incredible season this has been for not only Rhett Gamer, this entire Texas Tech team has been amazing. This defense is one of the best in college football this season. They have dominated from start to finish. So today we'll be going through the top stories, the weekly agenda, and then we'll move on to the Week 13 matchup. But like always, I have video timestamps for you all in the video description below, so feel free to jump ahead to the game if you want to go ahead and do that. And if you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel and keeps these series going. Subscribe for more, and there is plenty of other career mode content here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Just check the channel page and scroll through, and you're likely to find another video or video series that you enjoy. So as we take a look today at the top stories, the first one is going to be the top 25, and then we will look at college football playoff projections as well. You have 5 undefeated teams in the top 5. Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon, Clemson, Texas Tech. That is insane. Now, there is one more undefeated team, Boise State, who's ranked 11th on the season. But this is insane. Honestly, in all my dynasties or road to glory, I think this is the first time I've seen 5 teams undefeated. That is insane. Then you have Oklahoma, number 6, LSU, Kentucky Wildcats are dominating. I love to see that. 9-1 on the season, 8th in the top 25. Then you have Texas and North Texas. Now, I want to point out, in the top 25, Toledo has moved into the final spot. They are 8-2 on the season. That is huge for that Toledo team. Now, the offensive player of the week last week was Garrett from LSU, and he's been dominating this season. He threw for 422 yards and 6 touchdowns a week ago. That is insane. What a week it was for Garrett, and that LSU team has been playing really good. The defensive player of the week last week goes to Trevon Howard from Iowa State. I believe that's Iowa State. And then that's 2 interceptions, 5 tackles, and an interception for a touchdown. That is incredible. And last but not least, I want to point this out, not to show the offensive player of the week here for Georgia. I want to show the bottom thing. Smacked around is the headline. Number 3, Georgia dominates number 9, Alabama, 38-10 at Sanford Stadium. Oh my. Alabama got absolutely crushed by Georgia, and that moved Georgia to the number 1 spot here in the rankings. That was a huge win for them, and they're going to be the tough team to beat. Honestly, all these teams in the top 5, that's right, I include Texas Tech in that, are going to be really tough to beat. Listen, maybe I'm speaking too soon. I think our defense can compete with any of those offenses. Give us Georgia, give us Ohio State, Oregon, Clemson, it doesn't matter. I put our defense up against any of those schools. Remember, I said this. And then just a quick update on the Big 12 conference standings. We are sitting at the top. West Virginia, they took a loss to us a week ago. That was their first loss in the conference. They're in second. You have Iowa State, Arizona, Baylor, Cincinnati, Kansas State, Colorado, and Houston. So that's what I was saying. Even if we lose 2 games, we're likely still in the conference championship, which is great, right? And to take a look here at the college football playoff projections here for the 2025 season. As of now, the top 4 teams getting a bye past the first round would be Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson, and Texas Tech. Now, the matchups in the first round at this point, if the season ended today, would be Kansas State versus Oregon, Texas versus Kentucky, Boise State versus Oklahoma, and North Texas versus LSU. And we would play the winner between Kansas State and Oregon. And what's really cool about that is we may get to play against Kentucky. Imagine if Kentucky takes down Texas, wherever they play, plays against Georgia, takes down Georgia, and we meet and face off against Kentucky in the semifinals. That would be incredible, because keep in mind, Rhett Gamer has not locked it in if he's staying here next year. He's always wanted to be a Kentucky Wildcat, just like his brother Ryan Gamer. So I foresee that Rhett Gamer will be transferring to the SEC next season and likely to the Kentucky Wildcats. But no decisions have been made yet. Now, I will make that decision a little bit later. There's a high likelihood that that happens unless we win a national championship. Okay, so moving on to the weekly agenda. Now, I know we have 4 skill points to spend, but we're trying to save up 10 because 10 is what we need to improve our throw power, and Rhett Gamer has 87 throw power. He really has to improve that. So we're saving those until we get to 10. So now, Rhett Gamer is more than ready for the exams coming up here soon, which is awesome. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to max out leadership. We're going to train. And then we're going to focus on physical therapy. And we might as well study a little bit. Because why not? Why not max it out? Rhett Gamer wants a 4.0. And we should be good to go. 5 skill points. We need 5 more. And it would be awesome if we get there by the end of the season. The benefit would be if we make it to the national championship. That's a lot more weekly agendas versus if we lose. And it is time for the Week 13 matchup. The 5th-ranked team, Texas Tech Red Raiders, are going into Utah to try to stay undefeated on this perfect season. You take a look at these teams by the numbers. This Utah team is really good. We're 85 overall. They're 85 across the board. We have a little bit better defense. They have a little bit better offense, but a very even matchup. Now, Utah has not had the best year, but they're looking to change that today and ruin Texas Tech's perfect season. But one thing I will say, the quarterback coach Jerry said that Rhett Gamer has had the best week of practice ever. He said Rhett looked like a different quarterback this week. So hopefully that continues into this game. Let's not throw 1 interception. Let's throw 7 touchdown passes and dominate in Utah. Hey, I'm not afraid. We're going to throw the ball. I'm going to throw it up to Corey Eakin almost every time, and we're going to get the job done. Let's go ahead and dive on in and crush this Utah team. Come on, everybody. Let's get fired up.
Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
It's Senior Day for Utah. Hey, let's ruin the seniors' last Senior Day. That's right. Let's crush this Utah team. They're going to be fired up today. Home field advantage is going to be out in full force. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. Listen, we're locked in. We're locked in. Come on. I like to start off running.
First down for this offense.
Wow, I love this game.
Gonna run it. It's Valdez. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one.
Rare for our coach to run two run plays to start the day. This is a touchdown.
To go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
Easy. That's all day, every day.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't
I forget
get it.
how weak Rhett's arm is. 87 throw power just is not enough, but we need 10 skill points to improve it. We need 5 more. That's insane. So he just does not have the arm strength to send that football. That was a terrible throw. He's wide open for a touchdown if Rhett throws that ball in a perfect spot. Instead, he threw it to where Douglas was getting tackled. Big missed throw. That should have been a touchdown. I forget just how weak Rhett's arm is. Okay, putt is underway. They had a 3-yard return. Let's play some football. 1st and 10, 2-yard rush from Utah to start the day. 2nd and 8, 1-yard rush. You cannot run on this defense. And we stopped them. Yes, you can't run on our defense. You just can't.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Wake up,
The
Rhett.
last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They
Good
just
job.
had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this
Can't
thing
believe
going.
Rhett missed that throw.
Let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run
Eakin.
inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they
I tell ya,
finally get him down at the
We're going to win a
35.
Heisman next year.
They've
If we
come out
stay
with
here,
the
it's either
answers
Rhett
on this
Gamer or
possession,
Coy
and
Eakin.
now another first down. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to. Running
This is a
situations,
touchdown to
your
Coy
base
Eakin.
defense where say,
You gotta
okay,
trust 'em.
This is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to
Way to
add some
fight.
blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
I hit the check
Great
down.
job
I
of the
did
base
not think
defense
that
making
Coy
that
was
play.
open enough.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes.
I got rid of the pocket by moving back too quickly. Took too many steps back, which the pocket was crumbling. I've got to step up and try to run it. I was a little bit too late to see that. And yeah, that happens. You know, one thing that's really tough is to switch between Madden and this game, because Madden is much slower paced and you have much more time to make decisions. But on this game, you've got 1-2 seconds and then you're getting sacked. So like, it's always a big adjustment,
Offense
you know?
getting set for first down.
Now, I love that Madden career mode. That Madden career mode has been fantastic. It has been electric, and I like it because I can call the plays.
Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle.
Good catch. Way to go up for that.
They make the stop.
But yeah, it's different. It takes an adjustment getting used to the speed again. After recording a Madden episode coming into this, it's night and day speed-wise.
To the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 coming up.
Wait, that's a touchdown.
He's looking to throw it. And this sophomore able to reach
That's
some
terrible
havoc and get the
blocking.
sack.
Come on.
After the big first down sack,
All right.
it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Knocked
Good play.
down for the tackle. And they got the completion.
I'm
but
looking at
still
Eakin here
at
for a
3rd
first down.
down.
Hudson might be open for a touchdown.
From the gun, wants to pass.
He's open.
Makes
He
the
got there.
connection.
Let's go. Coy
A
Eakin,
quick
everybody.
tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That's what
The
Coy
Red
Eakin
Raiders
does.
are moving quickly down
Big
the
time
field.
plays all the time.
Going to the ground. And they'll bring him down.
Their
after a
run
short
defense
pickup.
is amazing.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him.
This
He's
might be a
gonna
touchdown.
problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He's going to take
I
off.
read that to
He
perfection.
gets
I've
the
got to
job
do that
done,
more.
picking up the first down, then
I've
getting
got to
down.
look to the run.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
It took
And he
too
got
long to develop.
smacked just as
He's
he
open.
released
He
the
just needed
pass.
a bit
It's
more time.
incomplete.
We just didn't have
Well,
it.
the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability
That's
to throw the
perfect. That might be a
football.
touchdown. Coy
This
Eakin,
time
go!
it's complete.
Coy
Touchdown,
Eakin!
Red Raiders. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
What was
Every
that
time
dance
we speak
move,
to
Coy?
defenses before they play this guy, they
He's
all
dancing
know
like
he's
Rhett
gonna get the
Gamer's
ball
brother,
from
Ryan
his way.
Gamer,
They
for the
always
Seattle
come up with
Seahawks.
creative and exotic
Well, to
ways
be
try
fair,
cover
Coy
from the
Eakin's
back
dance
end,
move looked way
but they're
better than
never
Ryan
able to
Gamer's.
get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch,
Coy looks like he has a little bit of rhythm. Rhett's brother Ryan has no rhythm out there when he scores a touchdown. Oh my, what a drive. 91 yards, a touchdown, 77% completion rating. Rocket Red is back. Told you, Jerry said it was the best, most focused week of practice this team has had, and especially Rhett Gamer. He said Rhett Gamer, Rocket Rhett, was looking like a true rocket arm. Was looking like Patrick Mahomes out there. 2nd and 4, 1 yard rush. 3rd and 3, 2 yard rush. Our defense does it again. You can't run on us. You just can't do it.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking deep. And he hauls it in inside
He's so good.
They ripped off a
He
big one.
doesn't
They get
drop
it down to the
anything.
27. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for room. It's Valdez. Strong run. Picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 6-yard pickup.
I wish the coach would change up their variety. Coaches love to call the same plays. Minnesota was the same way.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver.
I feel like it's so easy for defense to predict in Road to Glory because the coaches call a lot of the same plays.
He turns it upfield and he moves the
Beautiful
sticks.
play.
And a nice job.
Like,
by the
look,
running back,
that's the
finding
same play.
space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Trying to get to him. He'll be brought
Why
down
did
to the
Rhett look like he was
5-yard
running in
line, and
molasses
his
there?
defense is on
You see how
its
slow he
heels.
was?
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
They can't hear us. We can't audible. Okay.
Wants to throw on 3rd.
Yes! Hit the 3rd read. Went through my progressions. Went to the check down for a touchdown. Valdez hits him with the Heisman. Imagine.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going. Way to get all the
Let's
facets
go.
rolling. The defense right now on their heels. They have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
You know, I think Valdez was making a statement, not for himself. I think he was doing the Heisman pose for Rhett, because this whole team believes that Rhett should be in the Heisman watch. I looked at the Heisman watch stats. We should be in there. It shouldn't even be close. We're having an incredible year. We are leading Texas Tech to almost an undefeated season. We've barely thrown any interceptions. And like, wow. They just don't like Texas Tech, clearly. Don't worry, they don't like Kentucky either. In any of my dynasties, I've never had a Heisman player. I've thrown for 60 touchdowns and 5 interceptions in a dynasty one season. No Heisman. I'm serious. I never win on Heisman. I never get the Heisman watch never picks my Kentucky players in this video game. Okay, they're moving the ball. 1st and 10 on the 40, 3-yard rush. 2nd and 7, 7-yard reception. 3rd and 1, they rush for the 1st down. They're moving the ball really well. A 2-yard reception. 2nd and 8 on the 25, 1-yard rush. That's going to be a 3rd and 6. And we stop them. Do they get the field goal? Yes, they do. Okay, 14-3. Good job defense, though. Our defense is so clutch.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto
Can we
the
audible?
field.
Yes, we can.
And
The fans
David
have died down.
Howard would
It's a
love
touchdown.
to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last.
Rhett,
He
please
lobs
make a
one
throw.
high down the left side.
Yes! Rhett has to throw it so early on those long throws. We did it.
Touchdown, Red Raider.
Great audible.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it
That was
so
all the
quick,
receiver,
so
right?
explosive.
Like,
They can put
that was
small
all
drives
Hudson.
Together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Top 10 offense. We might be number 1, honestly. I mean, that's one of those audibles. When you see a press coverage on Hudson or Douglas or Eakin, you're going to always throw it over top. Now, Rhett doesn't always hit that throw. He does today. But wow, like, you can't stop those receivers. You press us, you're done. 3 touchdown passes, 208 yards. You can't handle this team if you press us. That's actually the worst decision you can make. I'm not complaining, though. 1st and 10, they get a 9-yard pass to start the drive here. 2nd and 1, they got 20-yard rush. Settle down. Okay, 3rd-yard rush. -4-yard rush. That's going to be 3rd down. What just happened? A penalty. Okay. And then we stopped them. Yeah. Let's go.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot.
Please
here.
don't fumble.
Power football with the run.
I mean, we can't throw it, though. They won't let us. Coaches will not let you throw in these situations. Trust me, I've tried.
They want to isolate that linebacker. A lot of times they're going to pull a guard. Great job by the defense.
Throwing would be better than that, coach. Look. Okay, you want a safety?
Attacking it and getting the big tackle for a loss.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down.
Never mind. What a run.
And
he almost got there.
He's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That was so close. You know, if we threw there, though, I think we might have scored a touchdown with their formation. But also, it could have been a safety. So, punt is underway. 19-yard return on the punt. They get the ball to the 46-yard line. A 3-yard rush here to start the drive, and an interception. Oh, my.
A 1st down for
this team is too good. Our defense is too good. I can see why this Utah team has struggled this season.
They're setting up the screen.
They get nothing done on offense.
As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Beautiful. I'm looking through my progressions really well today. I don't know why.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early.
That's a touchdown.
They were going to use their
why are
speed
you
to their
pressing
advantage,
Hudson?
take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over.
If that's a better throw, Rhett, it's still a good play, but
itself. They've got it down to the 21.
That's a great catch by Hudson, but should have been a touchdown.
1st and 10. Feeling some heat.
I love the revamped passing in this game because you can fully control the velocity, right? And the lob. That's just a perfectly thrown football. This is a touchdown to Eakin. No, it's not. No, it's not.
This guy's top 10.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Plenty of time.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now.
Yes. These receivers are nuts.
To the board with that trip to the house.
That was all Hudson.
Now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great.
Yeah, I mean, this team, these receivers, if they get any space on a press, it's a completion. That's just a beautiful route by Hudson. Got inside, like, that's how you play football right there, everybody. That is how you play football. 4 touchdown passes, 276 yards, 88% completion. Rocket Rhett is back. Somebody came up with a good nickname recently. I don't remember if I said this in the last video, but Rhett Raider, the Texas Tornado. Rhett Raider. I never thought about that. Red Raider, Rhett Raider. 28-3. So you all are coming up with good nicknames. Thank you all for that. Hey, I always love to read your all's comments. I love how much you all get into the Ryan Gamer and Rhett Gamer universe and career modes on the channel. That's a 34-yard rush here in the 2nd half. A 29-yard rush. What is happening? That's unlike our defense. 5-yard reception, 2nd and go, 4-yard rush. And that's a touchdown. What did our defense do at halftime? I'll have to go down there on the field and have a long conversation with Jerry about the defensive scheme changes at halftime.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted.
Y'all see what I was trying to do, don't you?
In on him after a good return on the interception.
Y'all see what I was trying to do, don't you? I wasn't trying to throw it to the other team. I know it looks like it. So I sent the RB receiver out, and you can tell I'm used to playing Madden as Patrick Mahomes, right? I've been playing a lot of Madden as my Chiefs, and on Madden I make that throw all the time. I influence them and just lob it up with Mahomes. But believe it or not, Rhett Gamer is not as good as Patrick Mahomes. So he took a shot, and then since he was taking a shot trying to throw that up, it went straight to the defender. Painful, but it would have worked. You all realize that would have been a big gain. It's just a little touch pass. I tried to influence him quicker. It was just, it took forever. So, yeah, it happens. Sorry. Interceptions don't get me flustered. This series, I've thrown the less interceptions in football video game history. 4-yard rush. They are on the 2-yard line, and we stuff them on 4th and goal. They went for it, and we stopped them. Yes. Let's go, Texas Tech.
Let's see if they can create some space.
You got to block, team. That's not what I meant.
This defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that.
So yeah, interceptions, like, you know, I throw much less in college football than my history of video gaming. So like, I've gotten a lot better. I need to get a little bit more better, but hey, I don't mind to throw 1 or 2 picks a game as long as I'm not throwing 3 or 4.
Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here.
Now, outside of this series, when I'm playing this game for fun, I do average 3 or 4 picks a game, but that's because I do crazy stuff.
They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10.
You all that want me to look through every single progression, well, I do that when I'm outside these video series, and I throw 3 or 4 picks a game, so I think we stick to a 1-2 read system. And you all think I'm joking. I am not joking. I am not over-exaggerating how many picks I throw.
To see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis,
boy,
very ungood.
I mean, he was guarded big time, but
that pass is incomplete.
It's Corey Eakin.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I'm sending him deep again.
Reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, going up top. And
that's roughing the passer.
Picked off.
Or it looked like pass interference too.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait.
It looked like roughing the passer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I knew as soon as he hit me like that and was over top of me, I'm like, that's a flag any day of the week. It's a throw we should have never made, but thank you for calling a roughing the passer, because it definitely was one.
They'll give it to the back.
If that's not roughing the passer, I don't know what is.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
Wake up, though.
He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Rhett making magic with his feet and not fumbling. Believe it or not.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy
wide open?
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
What happened to Rhett's arm?
And the DB forcing the incomplete.
It's gotten weaker.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in
all day. You can't press him. You can't press him. If Rhett has a little bit of a stronger arm, that's a touchdown. What a, I tell you, Utah keeps pressing. You press us, you're in trouble.
You got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long.
What a run.
Passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball.
I mean, they're right. Red is the big reason why we're winning.
And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short.
Perfect. I mean, that's perfection. What a route. Hudson is on fire. Rhett Gamer is on fire. Let's go Texas Tech. Another Heisman.
He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
I love this team. Like, it's going to be hard to leave this team next year, but I think it's going to be easy because we'll be going to the Wildcats. But, like, what an incredible receiving core. This offensive line, this entire team is amazing. And I haven't made my decision yet. You know, Kentucky has been going hard on their recruiting to get Rhett Gamer there. I've invited him to the campus like 400 times this season. Jerry wants Rhett to go to Kentucky. So Jerry's a big Kentucky fan. and wants Rhett to go to Kentucky. But when you're having this good of a season on this team, I want to be in the SEC in this series. I really do 100%, but I don't know. This team is so good. It's going to be hard to leave them. But I do want to go to Kentucky. Haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm about 95% sure that's going to be the decision. 35-10, 3-yard rush. 2nd and 7, 1-yard rush. Our defense doing what they do best, but they got a first down, it looks like. Yep, 3rd and 5, 5-yard pass, and they get a 5-yard rush on 1st and 10. 8-yard reception there. 1st and 10 on the 48, a 28-yard reception. They're moving the football really well right now. 3-yard rush, 2nd and 7, 16-yard pass. Settle down. 2nd and goal, 4-yard rush. 3rd and 1, and they got the first down and touchdown. Kick, extra point is good, 35-17. We got ourselves a ball game. But let's just run the football.
Toss sweep right. Nice move to keep moving. Not much doing.
But coach, don't forget, play action. We haven't ran one play action this entire game.
The give to the tailback.
Don't forget we can throw on him.
Picks up about 3 to the
Thanks,
29.
coach. Please press us. Look, okay. All right. That's a touchdown. What are they doing?
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Well, what they're doing was disguising it.
Goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
He didn't really press. He was up in a press, but he didn't really press. He got back quick. So, yeah, I was just expecting that they were doing that, but clearly I was wrong. Went for the big-time throw, and there could have been somebody's open, but I've trusted the one-on-one. Rhett Gamer trusts these receivers 1,000%. 2nd and 8, they get a 14-yard pass to get the first down. A 1st and 10, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 on the 43, a 4-yard rush. 3rd and 6 on the 39, a sack. Let's go. Spencer with a big-time sack there for Texas Tech.
Onto the field again.
Run the football.
Here's the handoff.
That's wide open. He's gone. Go, Valdez. Let's go, baby.
Feeling it, a huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got
Look at our
him
coach.
at the 24.
Our coach says Rocket Red has one more in him.
You got the lead here late in the game. You got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50.
I love our coach so
on your
much.
First play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Look, our coach is the best. There's no doubt about it.
And the Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. Moving away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. Oh, it's a fumble. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover.
Those of you that don't know the rules in football, if you fumble into the end zone, it's a turnover to the other team, and they get the ball on the 20. I've never seen that happen in this game. So I understand there was an open receiver over there. There's 2 open receivers, but I wanted to run it. So I wanted a running touchdown. I'll just be honest with you all. Rhett Gamer wants to win Heisman, and he knows they only like dual threat quarterbacks. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, we could throw this for a touchdown, but let's run it. Let's change things up. And, well, good job, Rigsby. Huge sack. 2-yard rush on 2nd and 19, 3rd and 17, 14-yard reception. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2, and they got it on a 3-yard rush. Come on, Red Raiders. 14-yard pass. 18-yard pass. 1st and 10 on the 37, 7-yard pass. They're figuring out the secret. Throw on us. Ooh, 2-yard rush. 3rd and 1, and incomplete pass. They're going to be going for it. They got it. 4-yard rush on 4th and 1. First down on the 24. Pass knocked away on first down. 2nd and 10, a 16-yard pass, and a touchdown.
Texas Tech has it back in the Red
I've never
Raider
seen a
offense
fumble into
on
the end
its
zone
way
in
to
this
the
video
field.
game. Never. I feel like I
Keep
played
it
this
on the
game
ground, clock
a
is
million
their
hours. Have never seen that.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down.
Only
Now here they
happens
come
to Rhett
again.
Gamer, right? Only on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel where you see stuff like that.
Give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You can't make this stuff up.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down?
Coach,
We've
no,
reached the
don't take
2-minute
this
warning,
away
and
from
this
me.
offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate
You better ID the
timeout.
mic. They had it ID'd wrong.
They'll stick to the ground.
Good thing
looking
we
for
did
the
that.
mark. Quick timeout called by the defense,
learning.
stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Red Raiders will
This is
snap
not
it
gonna
on
work,
1st and
Coach.
10. Running back searching for a hole.
Told you.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A draw?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
They know we're running.
They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Looking for room. It's Valdez. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall. And makes
I think
the
we
stop.
should have threw it, but obviously I think we should throw it every play. 5 touchdowns. We had 1 interception, but 1 fumble as well into the end zone. Our defense is definitely going to hold on. We're going to win this game. A minute 39 left. Touchback. 1st and 10. 16-yard pass. They are learning they can throw on us. 11-yard pass. See? I've said this all year. You want to beat us, you throw on us every single play. No team has done it. Look, every pass they've done on this drive has been for over 10 yards. There's the first incompletion of the drive. 2nd and 10 on the 27. A sack by Jacob Rodriguez. 3rd and 14. 11-yard pass. We stopped them. Texas Tech wins. Let's go, baby.
No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go, everybody. Hey, Rocket Rhett out in full force today. 5 touchdowns, played incredible. We did throw that 1 interception that honestly could have been a 30-yard gain, and that rushing play should have been a touchdown. I've never had that happen in this game, but Rhett Gamer always fumbles. We had 2 open receivers. I saw him. I saw, trust me, I saw him. I wanted stats. I got greedy. Rhett Gamer got greedy. He wants to win a Heisman, you know? And yeah, you got to run to win a Heisman. And we're trying to sneak into the Heisman watch. And we fumbled into the end zone. But we still won the football game. That's all that matters. 35-24. Now, I want to point out, if you watch my college football content, if y'all ever see like something skipped, you see an edit during the game, that's due to copyright music. So some stadiums in this game have like the songs they play are copyrighted, right? Most of the band music, the score music is fine, right? So if y'all ever see like a skip in the middle of a play, or it's completely muted and you're like, what? And I'm sitting there talking, that is why. So I almost stopped this series due to that reason, because it's a lot of work to have to edit something, get it up on YouTube, and then it gets hit with multiple strikes. So then you have to remove it. You got to re-edit it, or you can do it on YouTube and remove each segment at a time. So it hasn't happened in the Madden series yet, which is great. But usually it does. But yeah, you could turn off music, right? But to me, the music, the band and everything is amazing. You turn off that gets rid of the entire environment. So I'd rather just cut out some of those sections, even though it leads to like some strange cuts. But yeah, it's just kind of a frustrating thing about the in-game music in the stadium, because you don't want to get rid of the band music because it's amazing, right? But some of it does get copyrighted. So sometimes if y'all notice, you're like, why is there so much music on? Sometimes I'll put music over top of it to mask the song, right? So I create a remixed version. So sometimes I just distort the audio, right? Sometimes I'll just mute it completely. So if you ever see that on the channel, that is why you have to do that, because some of these music, whoever creates the music even for the game, like they strike it, right? So you either remove it or don't post the video. So a lot of times it leads to re-uploading. It's a much bigger deal in the Dynasty episodes, because I almost stopped the Dynasty series due to that reason. Because those Dynasty videos, not only do they take a long time to edit, if you have to re-edit them and export, you're talking about an extra 4 or 5 hours of time. So it really hurts when the Dynasty videos get hit, and I've had like 3 or 4 of them get hit already. So yeah, I've been able to fix them, right, and solve it, but still it takes a lot of time. So you just make and hope that the music doesn't, it's fine. This Texas Tech team played great football though. 483 yards, 469, and we dominated. Rhett Gamer, 5 touchdown passes, 345 passing yards. Rocket Rhett was out in full force. We did have that 1 interception, but I like that risk, honestly. The fumble, we don't talk about. We don't talk about that fumble. But Rocket Rhett, 244 quarterback rating, even with the 1 interception. That's how good we played. 20 for 26, 345 yards, 5 touchdown passes. I will say, our receivers make it easy. Do they not? I mean, these receivers are amazing. Eakin, 107. Hudson, 143 touchdowns. I mean, this receiving core is the best in college football. So I'm going to pause the video and take a couple screenshots, and then we'll take a look at the road ahead. What a game, everybody. Let's move on. I can't believe we're dominating. Like, I can't believe this team. Our defense is amazing. Our offense is amazing. This is a top tier team. They're insane. And we did level up, and exams are in a couple weeks. Rhett Gamer is about to get a 4.0. No doubt about it. Wait, what do we do? Clear-headed upgraded to platinum. We got to stay. Yeah, I think we got to stay, because we lose all this and have to restart a lot of those if we go to Kentucky. I think we got to stay at Texas Tech, everybody. I haven't made my decision, but we might have to stay. Now, the question is, did any of the top 5 lose? And because if they did, we're going to sneak in a little bit higher. Let's go ahead and advance the week and see what happens. Come on. One time. Move us into the top 4. Come on, Texas Tech. Top 4. Please be the one. This is exam week too, right? Terrell Tillman, tight end. Hey, we've got our business marketing group project due this week. It's a huge part of our grade because we don't have a final. I know we've got practice and finals coming up, but I'm still making time to meet with the group a couple times to finish this. Can you join? That sounds like me when I was a student. I was one of those focused students. Can you believe it? I was one of those so serious, like studying all the time. Like I was Terrell. Like, no, yeah. We may have a game, but we better be studying. That was me as a student, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I would study all the time. I never stopped studying. So that was my secret to success in school, was never stop studying. I wouldn't recommend it on anybody. GPA increase, let's go. Wait, your GPA got a small boost and the girl in your group gave you her number. Major W. Hey, Rhett Gamer. Yes, Rhett got broken up by Audrey after a failed mixtape. You know, his music career is not looking good right now, but he did get a girl's number in the group. So I'd say that's a win for Rhett. Who cares about a football practice? We went to a study group and got a date. We didn't technically get a date yet, but we got a number. So Rhett moved on from Audrey. You know, Audrey wasn't the one. She literally broke up with Rhett for a bad mixtape. It couldn't have been that bad. She actually, never mind. She didn't only break up with Rhett. She said that Rhett gave her the ick. I'm not making this up. If you're new to this series, that actually was a storyline in this game. She made up a word. She said that Rhett gave her the ick because of the mixtape. The ick. Never heard anybody say that in my life. So that must be pretty bad, right? That must be like worse than being broken up with. That's even worse. So here you have it. Kansas coming into Texas Tech. We are ranked 4th in the nation now. 11-0, undefeated. If we lose to Kansas, who are 2-9, they've only won 2 games in the conference. I think that this team will be completely defeated. If we somehow lose this next game at home, I don't even know. But what a week, everybody. Thank you so much for all the support, not only on this series, across all of the Ryan Gamer Career Mode series on the channel, and Rhett Gamer, of course. This is the only one with Rhett Gamer, but there's going to be more in the future, so don't you all worry. This has been a lot of fun, and we'll see how Rhett Gamer's dating life takes off here in the coming weeks. You know, I wonder if it's going to build on that storyline or just say that he got her number and then just move on. I love this game, though. It's so much fun. And if you all got some enjoyment, be sure to smash that like button. It really helps the channel, and it keeps these series going. Subscribe for more, and if you're looking for more episodes, check the full playlist in the video description below. That's also where you can find my other active career mode series, and it's where you can find many of them with Rhett Gamer's brother, Ryan Gamer. You think Rhett Gamer is bad in his music career, the mixtape? You haven't seen nothing till you've seen Ryan Gamer, Rhett's brother, on the dance floor. You only see him on the dance floor when he scores touchdowns in Madden 25 or Madden 24 as well. His moves, he's got the moves, you know. I wouldn't say they're good moves, but he's definitely got moves, and you can see why Rhett had a failed music career after you watch Ryan Gamer dance after scoring a touchdown. It'll become very apparent where Rhett learned his music talents from. But I will see you all in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.